All right, let's hope this works. I apologize in advance if my stupid computer can't connect correctly. I can't get it on my main Wi-Fi for some reason, or my phone's Wi-Fi. It can only connect to like my extension Wi-Fi. Very confusing. I don't understand it. But yeah, let me know if it F's out. I also can't really use my phone very well because the screen is cracked. I have no idea how the screen got cracked. I assume a lot of people say that, but like it literally cracked when I put it on the top of my car when I was taking recycling somewhere. So that's great. Although I think I'm going to be jumping ship and going to T-Mobile soon, which I'm pretty excited for. I'm not a big fan of Verizon. So that's, something to look forward to in this holiday season. Probably going to jump and open. We got 2, 3, 4, 5 things to open. Two of those, one of these, and then 2 bubble mailers. I think one's a stretch breaks. Yep. So there probably gonna be some Mount Castles in the hizzy. I forget what that is. I don't know what I know one of the cards, but the rest I'm like a little bit out to lunch on. Excuse me. Allergies have been really terrible for me lately. Oh, sure. All right, I'm gonna get started. I'll pause the music. Well, I'm turning the music off. What we got? Oh, this is a fun card. I forget who I got. I got this off of Twitter for like $3. I pretty much will always buy a Manny Machado rookie card for any price. No, not any price. I ain't rich, bitch. But this is a super dope Manny Machado and Dylan Bundy rookie card. I actually am pretty sure I don't have this somehow. I mean, I might in a box somewhere, but I'm about to clean up moving. So I'm about to clean up my Manny Machado display case, and I'm pretty sure nada in there. But this is a great card. Love it. Obviously, you got the Dylan Bundy there. A little bit tough sometimes to think about his career with the Baltimore Orioles. But he was there. He had some good years. The Orioles were quite good with these 2 players, and they had the best record, I think, in Major League Baseball from like 2012 to 2016. I think 4 or 5 year stretch. The years are probably way wrong, but they did, and that was great. Also, little known fact: the Orioles spent more time in first place in the division than New York Yankees. So go figure, right? Who knew? Yes! 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 So unbelievably pumped about this card. It is out of 99, Jordan Burns from the University Raiders. He's from San Antonio. He is a straight baller. Just a great player. So happy to have this in hand. Probably the second best player in the history of Colgate basketball, I would think. Him or Will Raymond's was very good recently. So hard to say. Obviously, Donald Foyle is probably the best player. But this is great. He's my kind of player. He's just relentless defender, relentless offensive player. Reminds me a lot of like an Allen Iverson, where he's not the biggest, but he plays big. And I'm sure you saw a couple of his NCAA tournament runs, some Patriot League tournament runs, where he was just epic. If you happen upon any Jordan Burns, you've got a buyer in me. All right, now this is a card also I've been waiting for. I ripped the freaking goddamn. Just ruined a team bag. Yo, Ryan Bilski. You missed my Jordan Burns. You missed this. This gorgeous card. So gorgeous. I wish they had the Colgate logo. I don't know why they don't. That's a little depressing. First time I've ever cared about logo. It is a sticker auto. I know you don't like sticker autos, but I don't care. It's Jordan Burns. One person I'm obviously PCing. This is, and they do have the Patriot League logo, so I don't get it. If they have the league, usually they have the team. This is a red wave. I believe it could also be the ruby wave. I don't really know. It's hard to tell what the ruby is and what the red is. But this is my quest to get the base Tylan Wallaces of all the prisms, and I'm doing pretty good. I haven't really checked things off, but I should have a couple more coming. I'm pretty sure it's the Ruby Wave. I don't know. They're haphazardly titled on eBay, and I don't really know what Ruby looks like. This looks red. Ruby is also red, so who knows? But it's a dope card. Red and orange go together well. All righty, what's next? What we got? This is from Stretch Breaks. Highly recommend him as a breaker or them as a breaker. I don't know if it's a duo or duopoly or oligarchy or some such nonsense. Runs some great breaks, very affordable, perfectly priced. I didn't hit much, but sent it out quickly nonetheless. Got a Bowman Chrome rookie card, Ryan Mountcastle. I think he'll be Rookie of the Year. Pretty sure. Love the card. At some point in the next 2 or 3 months, I need to pull out all of my Mountcastles to just put them out there because it's crazy. We got a base Austin Hayes. Very underrated player, I think. I think Austin Hayes is in for a big year next year. I'm talking like almost like I'm trying to think of like a type of player, maybe like a Grady Sizemore type of player where he plays just phenomenal defense. The average is, 260, 270, but pretty decent on base percentage, and then just some power and speed. I'm really excited for the Orioles next year between Mullins, Mountcastle, and Hayes. I think that's a great core. Obviously, they have to figure out what to do with Mancini and what Mancini wants. I'm sure if Mancini wanted to go to a contender, they would oblige. And I don't think anyone in Birdland would be too sad. I mean, we want him to win. Means, I think, is another tough one they'll have to think through. But this guy should probably be there next year. We got Adley coming, probably Gunnar Henderson. Maybe we'll see some DL Hall, some Grayson Rodriguez. I don't know. I'm actually very excited for the 2022 Baltimore Orioles. Maybe I'll go to some games. I haven't been to an Orioles. This is the longest stretch of my life since I was like in diapers that I haven't gone to an Oriole game in Camden Yards. It's probably been or in a ball. Like obviously I went to Memorial Stadium back when they played Memorial Stadium. But yeah, I haven't been to an Orioles game since I think. Well, did I go in 2019? Oh yeah, I think Rodriguez is literally the number one pitching prospect in all of baseball. If not number one, very close. So get yourself some Grayson Rodriguez. I've got a lot of his stuff because like he's kind of been under the radar for a while. He's just a big right-hander, man. Oh God, I'm drooling over him just the way I did Mike Mussina. Like I have so much belief in Grayson Rodriguez. The other Orioles pitchers I'm not so sold on. Between DL Hall needs to start being more consistent. Bruce Zimmerman needs to learn how to eat some innings. Yeah, minor league pitcher of the year. Yeah, it's but yeah, so I'm actually very excited. My dad's very down on the Orioles. I kind of understand. He's getting up there in age, and he was obviously an Orioles fan in the 60s and 70s and 80s when they were probably the preeminent or one of the best franchises in all of baseball. Went to a bunch of World Series, won a lot of World Series, and since then, never been to a World Series since 1983. They've been to a couple ALCSs, lost both. And, he's wondering if he's going to see them win a World Series again in his life, which is a crazy thing to think about. I mean, I guess I have to begin to worry that I may never, ever see them win a World Series. Although technically I was alive in 1983. So I was